Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today on ClueCon Weekly. Today, our guest is Bruce Kaskey, COO of OrecX, and he's here to tell us a little bit about how they use FreeSWITCH. So, hey, Bruce, how you doing?
Doing fantastic.
Doing well, thanks. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do?
Well, I'm the COO for OrecX. Been around for 14, 15 years, and basically COO means I do a lot of different things, sales and finance, but I'm a co-founder of the company. There's three of us: Steve Kaiser, who's the CEO, and Bruno Haas, who is our Anthony, so to say. He's the smart guy. So we started a company back basically just as an open source call recording tool that you could download our GPL version. And so we have had it downloaded, our open source version, our free version, in 200 different countries. And we have millions of people that use it around the world, our free version, which is the GPL. Mm-hmm. So we started getting questions from customers that were wanted specific features, and so then we came up with paid version, which is Eureka TR. Okay. And obviously FreeSWITCH, we've been with FreeSWITCH from the beginning. I think I've missed one ClueCon. We work really closely with the technical team at FreeSWITCH, and we think they're doing a fantastic job. We've always had a good relationship with them. So, our strategy at OrecX is to help people organize the world's spoken information. So what we do is we have a audio capture tool and platform that is free and open. You can use all these different modules that we have with all the different switches that are out there. Now, unique to FreeSWITCH is we have a module for active recording that was jointly developed between FreeSWITCH and OrecX. So for very large installations and enhanced metadata, we have the Eureka mod, I think it's called. The people from FreeSWITCH always bring it up if somebody wants to use it, and it's free also. So if we could pull up the presentation, we have the FreeSWITCH. We have this relationship with FreeSWITCH. Over 2,000 FreeSWITCH and asterisk-based call endpoints to over 250 different business partners. So why there's a lot of different reasons. There's compliance reasons, scalability. There's all these different rules and regulations that are tied with recording, PCI, HIPAA compliance, and OrecX is the only recorder that is OWASP level 2 compliant. And the reason we are that is because one of our customers asked us to do that over in Europe. So we have, our product is built to be very compliant. We have an open database and an open REST API, and there's 180 countries for our commercial version. So let me just scroll down a little bit. We've got a lot of features that I've already mentioned. But there's three ways to record with FreeSWITCH. One is premise-based. Premise-based is your standard way to record. And since FreeSWITCH is so open, we can use port mirroring to record calls. And then what people do is they can look up the call quickly based on the metadata. So somebody wants to find a call where it lasted 10 minutes because they know 10-minute calls are not good, then they can look up in the database all calls that are greater than 10 minutes. You can also have, is it inbound, outbound, what phone number called in, what area code. There's a whole host of different information that you can look up calls. The hosted is obviously hosted. So we could, for anybody that has a business that is hosting, we can set it up basically the same way that it was set up in on the first on premise. It's just going to be in the cloud. Now the active recording is really our bread and butter with FreeSWITCH, and you can see the mod or that was developed. And we step back. The reason it has a recorder already built in, and so does Asterisk. They have a recorder. The problem is it sits on with the switch and could cause load issues. And as most people know, when you have more than 25 concurrent calls, that could cause issues with your switch. So what we do, as you can see from these designs, is we take the recorder off the FreeSWITCH server and it just connects with it through Moderica. The third way that we can record is it's called active recording, and it's the most sophisticated of the three ways of recording. Why is that? Because we have this module, Moderica, that we developed with FreeSWITCH that enables you to get additional metadata, enhanced metadata, they like to say, and it helps load balancing on the server. As I might have mentioned earlier, the reason that FreeSWITCH, we're tight with FreeSWITCH, they already have a voice recorder. As everyone probably knows, it comes with the software. The issue comes when you want to do more than 25 concurrent calls. That could cause a problem with load balancing on the actual FreeSWITCH server. So what we do is we've developed this Moderica, which takes all that work that would be done on a FreeSWITCH server and puts it on the OrecX server. And so that's how we got to work with FreeSWITCH and Asterisk, because they already had voice recording. It's just when you're going to do more than 25 concurrent calls, we'd like to take that recording function off. The other thing is the actual recorder for FreeSWITCH and Asterisk is very basic. So if you're going to present that to a call center, they're going to ask you 50 questions that you're not going to be able to answer because they want enhanced metadata. They want to be able to have load balancing. They want to be able to find the calls, not just look at the whole database. They want to look it up by incoming, outgoing, how long the call is, all the different factors that a call center manager would want to look for in calls. So, Madison, do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah. So, actually I do. So what kind of started you on this career path that you're on right now? Was there like a real defining moment that you were like, yes, I want to be COO of OrecX?
It's not. No, it didn't go that smoothly. I started off at Eastman Kodak in Rochester, New York, and I had two friends that I had known a long time ago that talked me into leaving the big company to go to work for a small company. And so at that time, we sold Nice Systems, we were a reseller, and we sold that, and then we're so successful that they bought our company. So after 5 years, we started looking into open source, and the open source revolution. Then we came into contact with Bruno Haas, who had developed our core open source product, and we started OrecX, and OrecX stands for Open Recording Systems. It's not the vacuum cleaner. But so my career path was kind of big company, small company, grow the small company, move to a startup. We have different countries in the world, and we have over 1 million endpoints. So we're real excited about this. But no, I didn't wake up one day and say I wanted to be in the voice recording business. No. But we enjoy what we do. We have a really fun team.
Yeah, you guys do have a really fun team. I had the pleasure of talking to some of your team at ClueCon this year, and they're great people. A lot of great people on your team.
We see this industry growing very fast and being driven by AI initiatives, which we're in. Well, FreeSWITCH is too. We are also in good position with that because we're open and we can capture voice, which they use to do the AI.
Right.
So we feel that, like, with companies like FreeSWITCH, we're in a perfect position to go after large clients that want to use the data that we're generating to do AI activities, whatever it may be. So that's really where we stand. I don't know if you have any other questions.
Actually, you just answered my last question. That was my last question is where do you see the future of the industry? So you're already there, man.
Yeah, we hope so.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Bruce. That was really interesting. And I know if any of our viewers have any questions for you, you guys can go ahead and leave them in the comments section of our Facebook and YouTube pages, because that's where this video will be. And I'll get those over to you, Bruce, and I'm sure you can answer anybody's questions that they might have. We're working on kind of expanding our audience a little bit, and that's kind of where we got this new format from. You know, we're trying to combine everybody, mash them all together.
That's good. Thanks, Madison.
Yeah, thank you, Bruce. Thanks for coming in, and we'll catch you later.
Okay.
Thanks for watching ClueCon Weekly.
Don't forget to give this video a like and a subscribe, and while you're at it, make sure to go and follow all of our other social media channels.
We'll see you right here next week, same time, same place, and catch you at ClueCon.